start this drive. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up the 5.
Brings up second and
okay, ready? From the 41. Here's second and 4.
Let's go now.
To throw is Ward. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. Third down coming up.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Moving left. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he will have a Titans first down. Although it didn't appear he got it by much, he needed 4, and that's what he got to convert 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing is Ward. Now a screen set up for ETN. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackles behind the line. It's a loss of 1. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing Jackson. This is caught at 2. And he's into the end zone. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. That his first touchdown of the new year. The extra point, up and good. And the Ravens move further out in front. It is now 17-0.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry from ETN. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, here's Ward. That's complete to DK. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And 3rd down coming up.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Pistol formation with Jackson. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On the handoff, running left is Henry. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. terrific interior performer Jeffrey Simmons on the stop.
That's a gain of 3.
21 is the line to gain as we hit third down.
Oh, we changed it. What? Go ahead. Go.
Now Jackson. Open man is beaten. He's got him. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First down. First and 10
Hey,
at the 18-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the handoff to GTN. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Titans football here to start quarter number 2. They've got it second down and 6 to begin. Throwing, Ward. The pressure there's got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Boye Mafe. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here.
Ready, check. Check the Eagles. Check the Eagles. Ready.
On first down, it's Ward. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Cut back, team. Cut back. Let's go now.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That is brought in at the 10. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
That's good for the Titans.
Ready.
Now it's Ward. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Wandale Robinson. Touchdown, Tennessee. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
Joey Slye.
Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Joey Slye taking off for Tennessee.
Following the touchdown, here's Slye to kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Out to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Look wide. We get this one complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a first set of downs.
That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 33-yard line.
Jackson up top again. The pass pulled in by Henry. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. He'll look underneath for Henry. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
To the air one more time with Jackson. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
And I think this is just a really good quarterback play. You understand you got 3 points in your pocket. Don't try to be a hero on 3rd down and make the perfect pass. Throw it away, and at the end, just come away with points on this drive. Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch. Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Come on. 60, 60.
On 1st and 10, Ward. That's caught downfield by Robinson. And he will go all the way. Wandale Robinson. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Slides at the point, up and good. And the Titans back within 10. It's now 24-14.
Joey Slye to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Slye to kick it away. Now return coming from the 7th. And he is stopped around 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Xavier Woods. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. So they're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
On first and 10, Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
And maybe a little more conservative approach following that interception on the last drive. With nobody open, instead of forcing it downfield, he just throws it away, and you can tell he's trying to avoid another costly mistake.
Jackson now on second down. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is third and 10. He'll find Hill out of the backfield. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
Hey! 180!
On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but it's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Again, it's Jackson. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 32 yards.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
Get hot! 180! Stay top! What? 13. Hey! Yo! Stay top! 180! You!
Now it's Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That is T.J. Watt. He's in there for the sack. It's his third of the year. Second down, Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. Design run here with Jackson.
And a nice job there defensively on third down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the first down.
A 30-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break. Here we go, set.
Now, first down throw for Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
Come on.
And the Titans
on first down. Ward. That's complete to DK. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
That's another Titans first down.
Out of the gun, Ward. He's got room at the 30. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
Ready. Look at my team. Rig. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Ward to throw again. That's complete to Etienne. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Again, it's Ward. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
18 Rattler.
Throwing again is Ward. To the goal line and in. Tim DK. Touchdown Titans. Out comes Sly for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Titans are back within 6.
Ravens 27, Titans 21. Joey Sly taking on Tennessee.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Now, Etienne. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. Throwing, Ward. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Tavius Robinson. He gets into drop him for his first sack of the young season. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them and you're able to extend that lead. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Left thing, 19.
On 1st down, it's Ward. He'll go right and find his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he'll finally be taken down at the Ravens' 37-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
The challenge of playing a running back like this is you feel like you have him under control. You're doing a nice job putting a lid on him, and then all of a sudden, he's got a big spark play like this. That's the challenge. These guys are just so talented. You can only keep them down so long. That was a really nice run.
Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down. From the gun, here's Ward. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd
I think
and
that's
10
the sign of a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's already got 2 picks on the day. Certainly doesn't want to throw a 3rd, so good decision. Just throw it away.
There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Play action now. Jackson. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, makes what's pretty difficult.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Jeffrey Simmons in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. From the gun, Jackson forced out wide, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up a third down.
You have to wonder, Mike, how are those previous mistakes he made earlier in the game still lingering in the back of his mind? You can tell he's being a little bit more conservative. He doesn't want to risk throwing a third interception and kind of just throws this one away.
Third and long for Jackson. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. T.J. Watt, he had 2 sacks in the opener, and give him one more here in week 2. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 33-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Here's Ward. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole.
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Lamar going to work from the pistol. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. Luke now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Ravens will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
On the jump.
On 1st and 10, Ward. And the rush gets low. He'll go down. They got him. Boye Mafe. He gets in to record his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Shotgun snap for Ward. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he's out of bounds. That gain is 13. It's going to make it a much more manageable 3rd down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Cougar 19. Warriors 70.
Back to throw is Ward. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
70 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They are going for it. It's Ward. He's got his tight end. That's Okonkwo. And he's going to pick up a Titans first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
This runs straight ahead for ETN. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back in line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Throwing is Ward. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will score! King Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. Sly now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Titans are able to edge a bit closer. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It covers 51 yards.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and then being able to strike in bunches. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way today's game has gone, doesn't look like he has any plans on slowing down.
That is caught out wide on the RPO, and he's into the end zone. What a response! Zay Flowers, touchdown, Baltimore. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved his defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
Now, first down throw for Ward. On the move left, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick six in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
To throw on second down is Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Ready? 19, target, Cougar 19.
Now it's Ward. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Wan'Dale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. And it's going to be fourth down. They're going to go. It's Ward. And taken in. And he's going to have a Titans first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. Malachi starts there for the stop. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Come on. Hit. Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, Ward. Middle of the field, he's got to come close. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
1st and 10.
Go. Ready.
To throw is Ward. Flush to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Past the 60. 19 Lions.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. That's complete to ETN. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
18 Cardinals. Dragon 60. 79 Broncos.
Ward now on third down. Short one there to Okonkwo. And the Titans are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another Titans first down. First and goal.
Ward to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up second down.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. They've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
From the gun on third down, here's Levis. in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. T.J. Watt, he gets him yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one.
Real quick.
Off the play fake. Jackson forced out left. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And this is when it just gets very frustrating as a defense, because this is what it's been like all day. The pass rush is good, but just not quite good enough. They let him slip through, and he burns them with big yardage.
Here's 1st and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Jackson now. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball. Wow, what a big kick there. I mean, just looking down, anytime the kicker is lined up on the other side of the 50, you think, there's no way this ball's going to get there, Mike. But listen, he's got a big leg. This one he strikes absolutely perfect. That was good off the foot.
Back to it now after that made field goal. Here's Whoop to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Play action, here's Levis. Rolling right. This one downfield for Okonkwo.
He's really struggled with his accuracy all game long, and when you look, Mike, I think he's had some opportunities downfield to connect with his guys, and it's one of the biggest reasons they find themselves trailing here late in this game.
Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it. And complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
Gain of 14. 1st down, Tennessee.
Like 90.
From the gun, it's Levis. There's that man again. Another catch. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. Here's Levis to throw. Throw on the run is complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Like 49.
From the gun, a give to Etienne. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Roquan Smith in on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 7.
Like 54.
Now Levis. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. Levis to throw. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw. On the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
On 2nd down, Levis. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and I think that's a really smart decision. You certainly don't want to take a sack in any goal-to-go situation, or even worse, throw a pick. So understanding he still has 2 more shots at the end zone, I really like that decision.
Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up. They'll go. Here's Levis. And that is caught on 4th and goal. They've got it. Travis Etienne. Touchdown Titans.
The Titans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
To throw is Levis. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
34. Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. The return starts from the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Hey, Alpha, sit on. Sit on. 180. Finish up. Sit on.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
That's into traffic, but taken in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hands up. All right. 180. Hands up. Get up.
From the gun, Jackson. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Winston. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Tennessee. Out comes Sly for the extra point.
Joey Sly lining up for the point after.
He's got it. And the Titans are able to cut into the deficit.
52, Titans 41. Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. Past the 40. Still going. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why.
Ravens 59, Titans 41. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
49. 49. And
Here's Etienne. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game, and the ability to make those two things look alike.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Pick by Malachi Starks.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
first down throw for Jackson. Going for it all. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And you wouldn't know that he was a defensive player based on that catch and run. I mean, that was a fantastic play by him to save some points while also giving your team great starting field position on their next drive.
This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Levis. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the give, here's Henry. Oh, he gets swarmed under. They meet him in the end zone. It is a safety. And that is the last thing you want to do, Greg. When you have the ball on offense in your hands and the other team gets points, it is 2 with a safety there.
And it's really a rare play in the NFL, Mike. We just don't see it very often. So anytime a defense gets the run off the field celebrating, getting an easy 2 points, they'll take it.
And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there.
26 yards. That's good.
This is 1st and 10.
A gain of 26 yards.
Like this before.
First down.
They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Right side forward.
Levis. He's caught. It's Robinson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here.
And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. And they just took a timeout. 2 seconds to go. This one's decided. Not sure they needed to take a timeout, but take it with them. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter. So it's a win here for the Ravens. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.
Fun.